Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Aries for November 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit Guide, give me one card. For Aries, please take only things which you feel like you resonate with. Rest, leave for others. Please don't force it. If it's not your story, please come back next time, maybe. Let's see whose energy I will tap into. Whose spirit guides will try to send some messages, because I gratefully allow spirit guides to use me as a vessel. Okay, we have clean it up. My favorite card. Clean it up. Declutter. Get rid of situations, people who does not serve you anymore. The situation which you feel like are not resonating with you anymore, or you're not supposed to be in those event situations around those people anymore, because it's blocking you. It's not allowing you to grow, not allowing you to go forward towards the aims which you imagine in your mind and you want to achieve, because there is something which is blocking you. There is something which is stopping you from something, from doing something or going after something. It's like you not even knowing that there is an energy which stops you. Even thinking about, for example, your ex is still a blockage in your life, and you meant to release it. You meant forgive and release. I know it's difficult. I know how difficult it might be, but without this, you will not achieve. It's like grieving over your past or not being able to forgive. It's blocking you because, for example, you're constantly talking about this, what has happened, this is not like an example. You might not even knowing that you're blocking yourself because you're constantly talking about that victim mode, which we're not even aware we are in. Yes, you're constantly talking about somebody who did you wrong, but it's not like you're complaining. It's like more reminding yourself out loud in front of your friends or the people who you just met, saying to yourself out loud, because you need to release that energy. You need to feel it, or you want others to feel it for you, or something like that. And you blocking yourself because the people doesn't want to participate in somebody else's grudges, doesn't want to participate in somebody else's baggage. It's why it's so important to cut cords. Forgiveness helps to release and do the decluttering, because forgiveness is for us, not for the person who did us wrong. I will never forget. Exactly. It's not what meant to be. You need to get rid of that energy of constantly reminding you and yourself and people around you about what took place. I don't feel like you want them to comfort you. I don't feel like you want them to witness your misery, witness how bad somebody screwed up your life. It's like more you cannot stop talking about this. It's like more you cannot forget. It's like you feel like it drives you, like but you have to give up on talking about this. Just do for example, cleansing exercise. It's like refocusing yourself. It's the easiest way, like having a new hobby, having a new something, I don't know, even breaking your thoughts, like watching something, a new movie or something like that, whatever. But another exercise would be like not only refocusing, but having somebody, or even to yourself, talking non-stop about different subject, like, I don't know, constantly talking about the movie, or constantly for 1 hour talking, it has to be out, talking about something completely else, about how to create a new dish, or how you did that, or what you would do if, making stories. For at least 1 hour, stop talking about or stop thinking about like somebody did you wrong. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but maybe this is the case. For some of you, we have place and soulmate. I will Never forget, but this is what I feel. There is a place where you're supposed to go to meet the person, the new lesson, the new soulmate, the new person who you would feel much more comfortable, somebody who is waiting for you, somebody who you would feel much comfortable, like you're at home. There is a place, and it looks like you're not gonna go there because you're not forgetting about your past. On your life, there is somebody, soulmate. There will be your soulmate put on your path. But to meet that person, you meant to go to the certain place. But you will not go as long as you will not stop talking, stop reminiscing, stop thinking about your past, about that person who did you wrong in the past, because you're gonna miss that place where you meant to meet your soulmate. Declutter now. Okay, I know, difficult, but this is like you are the creator of your destiny, really. You are creator of your reality. And there are spirit guides who can only help you. They will put your soulmate on your path, but this is up to you if you will manage to go where they're leading you to go. And you're not gonna do that if you don't stop thinking about your past. Have grudges. Okay, currently your situation is 5 of Pentacles. Feeling upset because you've been left behind, you've been left in solitude, somebody abandoned you. Not feeling grateful for anything. It's like not necessarily because you are not grateful, absolutely. It's like you, in those moments when you're reminiscing about that horrible past, you are not able to be grateful for your life, for abundance which is around you. You are able to sustain yourself, you are able to be single, you are able to think, you are able to breathe, you are able to manifest money in your life, by yourself. It's amazing. People forget how amazing ability is that. How abundant you are. And because you're still focusing on something which you be not giving by somebody, or focusing on how somebody left you behind without considering your feelings whatsoever, it's like you're not following some kind of path which you're supposed to be on already. Do you understand? Leaving behind those grapes which never will be good enough to create a lovely wine. But you meant to follow the path and find the grapes which will. Okay? One more. What's current situation? What is in current situation? The moon. Pisces energy. And you're not even seeing it. You're not even seeing it. This might be for some of you, you're not seeing that somebody leaving behind somebody else. You're not seeing that you in that mindset of still grieving over something. You're not seeing that somebody is grieving. You're not. There is a certain Aries which is like not seeing something for what it truly was. For you to know that this is pointless grieving. It's like you didn't yet discover all secrets which would release you, which would help you to release that person, that grief, that person from the past. It's like there are still secrets. And maybe those secrets, because maybe intuitively, if you're an intuitive person, you're still feeling like there's something to that story still, and that maybe those things still keep you within the story, because it's the nature of Aries to know everything, to lead, to be a leader. But to be the leader, you want to know everything. What's in your thoughts? Let's see the secrets. What the secrets is about. What that. This might be as well unconsciously. You don't know even that you're still grieving. The secret is Empress and King of Swords. Nurture, Taurus Libra energy, nurturing. It's air signs. The secret is, and which you don't even know, it might be that you are the Empress energy. I feel strongly, and whoever left you behind, or you already left somebody behind, is just the king, detached, not emotionally involved. Somebody who is not on your level. You might not be seeing it because you still holding the grudges. Not holding grudges, but dealing with that baggage that somebody left you behind. But you're not seeing your worth yet. But this is it. This is the card of you being not on the same level with the person you dealt with. Yes? And you might have been dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air signs. Okay. Okay, in your thoughts, oh my, okay, I would, we have a tower, it started with a tower. In your thoughts, you're still thinking about the tower which took place, or might take a place. Maybe you're foreseeing something which coming towards you. It was sudden realization. You didn't know it's gonna to, you didn't expect something took place which you didn't expect whatsoever. There was a huge realization which shaked your tower, shake your stability, shake your world. And you cannot overcome it yet. You're thinking about about all what took place, why this took place, what's happening. We have Three of Pentacles and Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords. And you questioning yourself if it was, what was your involvement in that tower? What did you do that the tower took place, that somebody abandoned you suddenly? You questioning yourself how much of your involvement or the other person involvement, who was involved. This is Three of Pentacles. You're questioning. It's like you're investigating right now why the tower had to take place. It's good because you meant to know. Because everything is a lesson. And as long as there are no mistakes. Unless we're not learning anything from it. It's like if you take the mistake, if you take that lesson, if you take a mistake and turn it into lesson, which will mean if you will be able to scratch from it any wisdom, then this is automatically not mistakes. It turns into experience. And if you're able to apply that experience into your future life, it turns into wisdom. And you can use those experiences and that wisdom into changing your story within your brain, within your mind. Thankfully to what? The story. Why this took place? This is because A, B, C. It wasn't my fault. I'm the Empress. I know how to cherish myself. I know my value, and it's not anything which I made wrong. Changing your story, you can change your thoughts. This way you can start manifesting amazing things in your life. It's like we are turning into Empress and Emperor mode, but mostly Empress. This is not gender related. It's somebody who can nurture. It's somebody who can turn exactly the lessons into wisdom. The lessons, the mistakes, even they make mistakes. They can take it and turn into something fruitful. The Empress is somebody who touches anything, even wrong things, wrong fruits, and it turns into gold. This is like you questioning it, but maybe too much, because it has happened. You're supposed to visit it and release. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody, where are they right now? They have Knight of Swords. Okay, and Death. This is Scorpio energy. Whoever you're dealing with, they took too quick action. They were like reckless. This is a card of too much, too quick, angry energy. They too quickly closed the chapter, killed the relationship, abandoned somebody maybe. They recklessly decided to close the chapter with somebody. It might be with you. They didn't think about this. They just allowed their desire, their anger to take charge. And they thought that they can change their circumstances quickly, even using, this is like using your energy or on your cost. Happens, but karma will have to take place here, because that person will have to see the whole situation from your perspective to be able to be compassionate in the future or in the next lifetime. In their mind, too much, but we have Magician. They're thinking too much. We have in their mind, they have A Knight of Pentacles, slow. Four of Swords, resting. The Magician. And Prince of Cups. The Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy. They very slowly trying to rest. They need time. They think they need time and they don't want to deal with that situation at the moment. And they manifesting. They thinking about apology, or they thinking about going and offering the cup of love, starting something somewhere else. Maybe they thinking about what the love is. They are trying to manifest. They don't want to do anything at the moment with you anymore. It's like very slow progress towards, and to the point that they falling asleep. Which means they killing it with kindness. Because they manifesting something somewhere else. It's like not because this card is for me apology, but not, I don't feel it here. It's not yet there, or will never be, because might be that person, if they manifesting this kind of energy, like very quick actions towards something which is destructive, that not necessarily they ever will apologize, but they are manifesting a gesture of love. I don't know if towards you or somebody else. Let's see, is it to somebody else? But they thinking or whenever they manifest love, it's very small. They don't give ever the right amount of love. They are very sneaky in terms of love. This is maybe they are very slow. They don't want to do much effort, but they want to have a girl doing everything. Yes, a girl, a boy, the other person doing everything. They are very lazy. Terms of love. We have Seven of Wands. They're protecting themselves. They don't want to apologize or manifest anything big because they are trying to, they think you are protecting yourself. Or they protecting themselves because they're thinking you will attack or you're attacking them. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? Five of Cups and the High Priestess. Cancer energy. We have the spirit guides asking you to listen to your intuition and question yourself. Listen to your intuition and question yourself. What are you grieving over? Was it worth your interest? It's like they're asking you to listen to your intuition because your higher self wants to tell you that you meant to focus on those two cups which still stands, instead of constantly trying to rescue the three which are already empty. They want in this deck, look, there is something which is growing and you meant to focus on it, but you still not nurturing the thing which grows, rather constantly grieving over something which is already spilled. With even blood, yes, look at that. Your blood. What will happen if you follow the advice? Hangman. Pisces energy. You will gain a new perspective, new start, and Ten of Swords. You will see if you decide to stop thinking what took place, but start nurturing yourself or the something which is growing in your life, then you will see for what it truly was. Who really betrayed you? This is a betrayal card. This is saying for what it truly was, what really took place, who is a betrayal here, betraying person here, and how to defend yourself from it, because you will gain that relief. You will put them down. Yes, it's like those swords. You will gain peace. You will gain the peace to the point that you will see who caused the drama and storm and disaster in that relationship. Wait. Which will give you the most beautiful ability when we are separating with others, or we are left behind because others decided to pursue a new relationships. What's the most important is to be able to cut cords. It's to be able to live your own life but on your terms. And those cards together for me, it's like a promise of it. It's like you will be able to see what this betrayal was what for, what it was truly, to the point that you will be able to release, because the hangman, it may be being stuck a little bit in the situation, but definitely at the end gaining the perspective which will allow you to release it. What took place between two of you? Sorry for the length of video. What took place between two of you? We have, okay, so close. Somebody was really, really attached to another person. What you think about them, you had chemistry. There was a chemistry, there was sex, definitely, but not necessarily anything else. And it's obvious that it never will be, if the meal is built only from the sugar, you always will end up hungry at the end. And what they think about you, that I love you, they don't think, it came in reverse, they don't think that you love them still, or they don't love you. But you know it already, and you prepared, you are working through it, you are going through it, and the spirit guides are telling you, clean the situation out from your head, because we want to send you something beautiful, but you're gonna to do, or to go to the certain place. But in order to do that, you have to get out from your house, dress up, put the makeup on, if you are a woman, and, or if you're men, you can as well, and go to the certain place, but you will not go if you're still crying. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.